Hey sand fans and lunatics, Sand Phil here. Hey, I know it's been a super long time since I've been on here, but I think I got everything worked back out where I can start making videos again. My dogs are in here, sorry. So what's kind of happened, I'll fill you guys in a little bit, is about a year ago I closed my computer store, and I've tried to do some other things from time to time, working on four-wheelers and whatnot, and I just had to go get a real job. So I have a real job now, so I'm on a different schedule, but you guys got to stay tuned because I'm going to start making videos again, and we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We're about 3 weeks away from the Sand Outlaws deal, so you know I'm going to have some good footage of that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to be able to take my sand rail out there. It's running kind of weird. Right now it's sitting up at Drew's in the city there, but I've been working on it up there. I'll get some video of it and I'll kind of show you where we're at on it. I've got two big projects that are right here that we're gonna start. Hey, why don't we go look at those real quick? What do you say? Let's go. Oh wait, one more thing. I've been thinking on this for a while, and I think it's time to retire the hair hat. It's just about gone. I've had it for I don't know how many years I've been making videos, so you're just gonna have to catch the light gleaming off my bald head from now on. So anyway, let's go check out these projects. I think you're gonna dig them. All right, everybody, this is our first project. Well, this is one of our projects. Look at this beauty. Isn't she gorgeous? I know what you guys are thinking. Why would you buy this, Phil? This is a 1995 Buick Riviera. Isn't she a beauty? Look at that paint job. Look, it went so fast it burned the paint off the hood. Look at this. Look at this cool speed dent it's got in the back. Look at that. Makes it more aerodynamic. And the inside, come on now. This is awesome. Look at her inside. Let's open this up. Looky here. Huh? Is this just cool or what? Look, no extra charge for all this molding stuff. Looky here. Look, she's got a sunroof. Woohoo! Telling you what, this thing's awesome. Yep, I know what you're thinking. What would you do with this? Well, let me show you what we're gonna do with this. Because the car doesn't have what I want. Well, it does have what I want. You ready? I'm gonna set this on top of the pickup truck. Because I lost my tripod. I think I left it at the sand dune. Anyway, let me show you. Get the hood holder out. Alright guys, check this out. So, obviously we've had some kind of critter living in it, but this right here is why I bought this car. 3800 supercharged. Yep. Now, of course, it was running when it was parked. It's definitely had many critters living in it. But this is going to be the new power plant for the sand rail. Or who knows, we may make another sand rail and put this in it. But it definitely definitely is, this is why I bought this car. Now, in some upcoming videos, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to put a battery in this. It doesn't have a battery in it, but the motor does turn over. I did crank it over by hand, so I think we're okay. It was super cheap though, so I think we did okay on it. But anyway, so watching some upcoming videos, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this and get it running in the car. And there's so much stuff I've been wanting to do. I want to learn how to program like the ECUs and stuff that go in these things. So we're going to do that. We're going to take the VAT system off of it. We're going to try to tune on the computer a little bit, see if we can't figure some of that stuff out. Hang on, I'm going to close the hood here. So that's definitely something I've been wanting to do for a long time, is I just want to learn this stuff, and you know, why not learn on something like this? If we burn it up, we'll put it on a Mega Squirt or something. There's plenty of things we can run this engine on if I burn up the computer in it. So let's go look at project number 2. All right, guys, there it is. This is project number 2. Now, I know what you're saying. You bought a creepy van. No, I did not buy a creepy van. When I was a kid, vans were cool. Everybody had one. They were customized them, and they were just really neat, okay? And you know what? Sandfill is gonna take that back. I'm gonna make vans cool again. Now, here's some things you need to know about the Sandfill. My very first vehicle ever was a 1975 Chevy van. And I'm gonna put a picture of it right up in here somewhere. Okay, this van, I've been looking for a van just like this for over 10 years. Okay, a little nostalgic. I wanted my very first car back, but I found this guy. This is as close to my original van as I could find, but it's a little cooler because I don't know if you guys can see, but this is a G30 Chevy van. That means it's a 1-ton van. My other van was a 1/2 ton, okay? She doesn't have any windows in the side, okay? She's got a little ding right here, okay? But I've got a quarter panel replacement coming for this. And here's something else. See, this is stuff we're gonna learn on this van. I've never really done any body replacement stuff. We're gonna do it on this one. We're gonna fix some stuff, okay? The only windows she's got are in the back, okay? And this is what's hard to find on these vans. It's a sliding door, okay? My first van had a sliding door, and we'd always drive around with the door open because it didn't have any air conditioning. But like I said, this is a 1988 van. But the 75 and the 88 are pretty much identical. My old van had round headlights in the front, where this one has square. This one has a plastic grill, where mine had a steel metal grill in it. But other than that, they're about the same. But the big plan for this is going to be the Dunes tow rig. That way I can fix it up inside and I can sleep in it, and it will tow the sand dune trailer perfectly. Now let me open her up and I'll show you inside. Okay. Alright guys, well that's kind of what she looks like inside. I bought this guy, so I bought a new set of seats for it. Those are out of a 2010 Chevy Malibu. So we'll work on that. I got one of them, whoops, I got one of them already mounted in here, but we'll need to wire it up and everything. So she's a little rough on the inside, but it's there. I've got a little bit of floor rust, I'll show you, down here underneath the seats that we're going to need to fix. But I'm just super happy. It just makes me happy to drive this truck. It really does. It just takes me back to when I was in high school. But I have some huge plans for this. Like I said, there is a reason I picked out this particular van and didn't get one that was all loaded out inside and everything. In fact, it's an old carpet van. My very first van was a carpet van because my dad owned a carpet store, and it was the old delivery truck. So, but anyway, like I said, she's a 1-ton. Now, what's cool about this is it has, let me see if I'm going to take this engine cover off, so hang on just a second. All right, guys, check that out. Yep, that is not the original engine that came in it. That right there is a 400 small block that somebody's put in it, and it has a turbo 400 transmission in it, or a TH400. So that's pretty awesome. The downside is Andy and I went up to Tulsa and got this van. We towed it home. Here's a picture of it on the trailer. But we towed it over to Andy's so I could do some work on it before I tried to drive it all the way down here to Ardmore. It needed a water pump and some stuff I did off camera, but on the drive down to Ardmore, she got about 6 miles to the gallon. So this big lady likes to drink. So I'm gonna work on that. So my plan is to do an LS swap on this guy, because I'd really love to make this my daily driver, or if not my daily driver, at least my every other week driver. But yeah, let's start her up. I bet she starts right up. Let me pump the gas here just a bit. Old school carburetor. There we go. But she's got great oil pressure. Runs like a top. I mean, it's really she's really a great engine. And the thing is I kind of hate to swap it out for an LS, but I just can't afford that kind of gas mileage. So anyway, so we got a bunch of stuff we're gonna do with Vanna White here. That's her new name, Vanna White, because get it, it's a white van. Anyway, this might give you some ideas on my ideas for the exterior of this van. That push bar right there might give you some ideas. And I'm gonna end this video with saying, you know, I love it when a van comes together. So anyway, guys, it's gonna be sand fill. I'm gonna be out. The next video, we're gonna try to get that Buick running. I've got some parts coming in for Vanna White here. So just stay tuned, man. And always be safe out on the dunes. Bye.
What the hell?